Now, when you delivering and picking up in Jersey, it be annoying, but when they always got something to eat around every corner, it be lit. I gotta show y'all what I got. A full course meal, just about. So this is what I got as breakfast. Yeah, I know. Rice, some chicken, and some plantain. I'm definitely feeding. You see soda. I have a dream that one day, upon entering these trucking facilities, there isn't any black, white, Hispanic skewed view through unhealthy tendencies. Life is like a dream. You never really understand until you are eagerly awake to see. Through another's inability to look past color, beyond the Glock, judge not, assume not. From this mental boiling pot, sadly, this is exhibited throughout your corrupt actuality. My society, along with optimistic beliefs. I know it will get better. I'm always a firm believer. Never take positive opportunities for granted. It'll only hinder what's truly planted. A path emanated with positive energy. Understand me. Flowers that provide comfort. Bob Marley once said, money can't buy life. Marley is absolutely right. For the time being, you work towards establishing common goals without being a selfish ambition to a degree. Trust no one or treat one another with respect at all times. Honestly, negative judgment, false assumptions, closed, small-minded is your truest crime or your biggest crime. Through my imperfections on levels of respect, maybe you'll agree. I have to say, out of most of the truck stop showers, this was clutch all the way. It's dope. So they say, you know, look this guy. They say, you know, that OTR be so hard. People want to tag out of it because why? It be so much. You go to places like this that the space, it doesn't make sense and add up for us. To all my beautiful women and all my amazing men out there in the world. I feel like I just got a rush, like for real. So I want to clear the air to all those people who are deceived, because the truth within me, you'll either understand it or you'll look past it. Now, this is how it's gonna go, straight up. Be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. John Wooden. So, first and foremost, when it comes to distribution centers aren't that bad. You just gotta know how to go about some of them. Like when it comes to Walmart, strict on appointment time. So don't let these people fool you when it comes to if you want to come early. Nah, a lot of times when it comes to the Walmart facilities, they want you to be there like maybe an hour, 45 minutes, maybe an hour, 30 minutes prior to your delivery time or maybe your pickup time. Places like Harris Teeter, Kroger, Americold is kind of strict. But those two places, I'm pretty sure they're a lot more lenient when it comes to delivering a little bit early or working you in. So, moving on. Now, there's a lot of unnecessary assumptions and judgments about me and my most recent video that went viral. Hold on, sorry y'all. Now, the thing is, I want people to understand and I want people to notice about me. Hold on. I don't make decisions based off someone else. I don't allow nobody, no woman or man, to dictate my thoughts, where I'm going, what direction I'm headed in. That's beneath me. And within me, people who've known me for like honestly over 10 plus years, they would know that's a weak characteristic within me. So they would know that's something that's true. As for the video that went viral about the whole publicizing VL trucking, I presented that idea to Dangerous is Obvious. Beautiful young woman. Yes, she is. Very intellectual. Yes, she is. And as I was telling her the idea about the video, I was like, so I want to present this video in this manner. I want it to be informative, but being that I don't normally flaunt my assets on camera, I want to go about doing certain things with this video in this light. I honestly told her what I would wear, and the jeans I was gonna wear, I felt like it was a little more, it was too revealing, I guess. So instead, I chose to wear tights, and the criticisms that I received from wearing tights, yo, some of y'all funny. Like, seriously, that video was one of my highest viewed videos, and also it was extremely criticized in a negative light. So for her assurance, when I did the video with her out in Florida, she was like, pretty much, people will have a problem with me, with what they see, so they're gonna dislike that. Personally, I don't care. We could all disagree to agree, but I want to clear that up in the air. Nobody has that much control over me, or no one has that much control whether it comes to flaunting what I have. I choose to stay covered up, because why? It's not meant for everybody to see how I look. I don't want to project myself in that manner publicly. I can't stand social media. I can't. As far as YouTube goes, as far as my Instagram goes, that's as far as it gets. Social media, like, drama is like unnecessary drama, chaos. I don't know. I don't like being socially followed, if that makes sense. Because if it wasn't for the YouTube, it's like vice versa. IG for YouTube. YouTube, y'all can see me on YouTube, however, but on Instagram it's more of a personal platform in which people was telling me, don't publicize yourself out there, don't put yourself out there in that light, blah blah blah. But I wanted to be able to provide some of y'all with some type of insight on how I can be in that manner. But yeah, if you don't follow me on IG, go ahead if you want to. It's whatever. Now, I want to apologize, because why? My channel is not meant to steer anyone in the wrong direction. It's not. When I made that video telling individuals, telling you all, loyal ones especially, hey, come to VL Trucking, and this is what you're going to expect from VL Trucking. Cents per mile, home time, it's a lot of hazmat based, but you don't have to have your hazmat endorsement to sign on. I was literally coming at y'all with the truth. Okay? So for all those who felt like they steered in the wrong direction, I did not know the company was going to switch up certain changes and go through certain changes before that video was posted. Had I known, I would have went about the video a lot more differently, respectfully, seriously. So, long story short, I was unaware of the leasing changes within the video. And honestly, I'm going to make a whole separate video about what VL Trucking, their plans are. And personally, if you sit down and you look at the numbers for yourself, I feel like they have great leasing options, and I feel like with their percentages, they're a lot more for the driver, for the owner-op side. But as far as company, I can't really speak too much on the company side. I don't want to. I'm going to make a whole separate video about certain changes, certain policies that may be in effect as of like maybe early April. Everyone is aware that the trucking rates and some of what's going on in the industry is like, it's skewed. Because I don't know what the direction of where the economy is heading. I don't know, just too much going on. But I want that to be very clearly understood about me. Okay? Certain things that I do in my video is what I do in my video. Nobody has that much control over me to do anything of what I don't want to do. Alright? Me coming at someone publicly, nah. It's not even worth it. It's not my style. It's not. I don't like drama. I don't like mess. I don't like confrontation. Especially publicly, socially, I'm not with it. So, yeah. So for the next video that I want to do, the changes that VL are undergoing, and honestly, my full-blown training from my trainer to me, to you all, and some of the things I've learned from some of these amazing individuals, men and women that have honestly got me thus far within my profession. So those are some of the things that I want to look into. This video may be all over the place, but it is how it is. You either gonna keep up or you're not. You're not. So the other piece, I did 2 pieces with one of my friends, and as I was looking back on it, he had hit the record button at the wrong time. So one of the lines at the beginning of this piece, it was kind of cut off, so I gotta redo this part. For real. So this is a special message to some of y'all. You either gonna get it or you're not. We live in a society where individuals do things without thinking about it. Impulsivity. I can attest to that, as past relevance was me. Through sustenance, listen carefully. You might actually learn something. I trust that I don't need another woman or man's validation to be who I am. I trust that I will continue to be demeaned by my sexuality, physicality, mentality, and spirituality. The trucking streets can be mean from what it seems. If I stay true to myself while embracing my self-worth, then maybe you'll understand me. With the power drill figuratively instilled, the truth shall set you free. I trust that I stay covered up for my right reasons. From an old friend with my best interest at heart, he said, don't put yourself out there on IG. Social media, never cared for it because it could get deadly. I trust that with self-assurance, I could easily eject myself from the publicized spotlight without insecurities, with mental stimulation, without one's negativity. I trust that I will continue to emanate through positivity. Some have the inability to be who they are. Don't judge them. Don't assume. Instead, chin up, laugh, smile, and never let them get the best of you. Just do what it do. For real, man. People out there always trying to test you, trying to do certain things to allow you to come out your element, especially within some of these trucking facilities. Don't let them get to you. Don't let them get the best of you. For real, allow them to see you smile and laugh before they see you frown. Straight up. That's all I'm gonna leave y'all with, and until the next, stay up.
What else? Bubble in the palm, baby.